matters. The super mid-size category has become the sweet spot in private aviation. It's where business travelers get the range of large jets without the massive operating costs. It's also where private owners find the perfect mix of performance, comfort, and economy. The Gulfstream G280 and the Embraer Praetor 600 are the flag bearers of this class. They're both designed to connect continents effortlessly, from Dubai to London, New York to Paris, or Mumbai to Tokyo, with enough luxury to make every flight feel like a private retreat. For corporations, these jets mean speed, productivity, and brand prestige. For private owners, they represent freedom, the ability to control your time, your route, and your experience in the air. But beneath the polished exteriors and glossy marketing lies the real question. Which jet offers the better deal in cost, capability, and comfort? That's what we'll uncover in this detailed comparison. Gulfstream G280. Precision meets prestige. The Gulfstream G280 is more than just a business jet. It's a symbol of American engineering excellence, built by a company that practically defined private aviation. Developed in partnership with Israel Aerospace Industries, the G280 replaced the older G200 model with a complete redesign, from its aerodynamics to its avionics and interior. Gulfstream didn't just upgrade. It reimagined what a mid-sized jet could be. Powered by two Honeywell HDF 7250G turbofan engines, the G280 delivers a cruise speed of 482 knots and a range of 600 nautical miles. Its high-speed wing design and efficient power plants make it one of the most capable and fuel-efficient jets in its class. Inside the cockpit, Gulfstream's PlaneView 280 avionics suite gives pilots a level of situational awareness and automation that rivals much larger aircraft. From real-time weather overlays to advanced navigation systems, it's designed to minimize workload and maximize safety. For owners and operators, the G280 represents more than just performance. It's a brand statement. Gulfstream has a long-established reputation for quality, reliability, and resale value, making this aircraft as smart an investment as it is a travel tool. Embraer Praetor 600, the modern challenger. Then there's the Embraer Praetor 600, the jet that shook up the mid-size market when it debuted in 2019. Built on a legacy 500 platform, the Praetor 600 wasn't just a cosmetic update. Embraer added larger winglets, increased fuel capacity, new avionics, and enhanced range, transforming it into one of the most capable aircraft in the segment. Its performance is impressive. For 66 knots cruise speed and an extended range of 4,018 nautical miles, putting it neck and neck with larger and more expensive jets. What truly sets it apart, though, is Embraer's fly-by-wire control system, a digital flight control technology that gives pilots unmatched precision, smooth cabin experience, where luxury takes flight. When you step inside a business jet, numbers on a spec sheet stop mattering. What matters is how it feels. The hush of the cabin door ceiling, the scent of fine leather, the way light bounces off polished veneers. This is where the journey truly begins. In the world of private aviation, comfort isn't just a feature. It's the core of the experience. And both the Gulfstream G280 and Embraer Praetor 600 redefine what luxury feels like at 45,000 feet. The Gulfstream G280 embodies everything the Gulfstream name stands for: understated elegance, precision, and craftsmanship that borders on art. Its 25 feet 10 inches cabin offers a fully flat floor, allowing passengers to move about with ease. Every inch has been hand-finished with premium materials, from the stitching of the seats to the grain of the veneers. The large oval panoramic windows, a Gulfstream signature, flood the cabin with natural light, framing the horizon in a way few other jets can. The atmosphere feels private yet open, professional yet deeply personal. Noise, vibration, and fatigue, the three enemies of long-haul comfort, have been engineered out of the G280 experience. Advanced acoustic insulation creates a cocoon of silence where you can talk in normal tones or simply listen to the hum of altitude. The cabin maintains sea-level air pressure equivalent to 6,000 feet, reducing fatigue and jet lag, while the air refreshes every 2 minutes through a 100% fresh air circulation system. Combined with a full-service galley, enclosed lavatory, and high-speed Wi-Fi, this is Gulfstream's flying office brought to life. Elegant, quiet, and built for focus or relaxation. The Praetor 600, however, takes a different approach. It's the definition of modern aviation luxury. Its 27 feet 6 inches cabin is slightly longer, but it feels even larger thanks to clever design and Embraer's DNA interior philosophy, which prioritizes ergonomics and visual spaciousness. Seats convert effortlessly into fully flat beds, ideal for overnight trips or long-haul crossings. The 6-foot cabin height allows passengers to stand, stretch, and move freely, turning the aircraft into something that feels more like a personal suite than a jet. The materials are distinctly contemporary: brushed metal accents, carbon fiber trim, and rich textures that reflect Embraer's automotive-inspired design sensibility. But the Praetor doesn't stop at aesthetics. It's also one of the quietest cabins in its class. Its active noise cancellation system and advanced insulation create an almost surreal calm, even during cruise. Passengers can control lighting, temperature, and entertainment using a touchscreen cabin management system, while customizable ambient lighting subtly shifts to match time zones and circadian rhythms. Add in ultra-fast connectivity and multiple climate zones, and you have a space that feels not just luxurious, but intelligent, a flying environment designed to adapt to you. In essence, the difference between these two cabins is philosophical. The G280 represents heritage, the boardroom in the sky, timeless and meticulously crafted. The Praetor 600 represents evolution, sleek, digital, and future-focused. One appeals to the traditionalist who values refinement, the other to the innovator who embraces change. Yet both succeed in the same mission: turning every journey into an experience that feels effortless, exclusive, and undeniably first class. Acquisition cost, the price of entry. Let's talk numbers, because buying a jet isn't just about capability, it's also about cost. A brand new Gulfstream G280 typically starts around $24.5 to $26 million, depending on customization, options, and warranty coverage. In the pre-owned market, well-maintained aircraft can be found from $13 to $21 million, a range influenced by age, flight hours, and upgrades. Thanks to Gulfstream's rock-solid brand reputation, resale values remain high. Owners can expect slower depreciation and strong interest from second-hand buyers, a major advantage in long-term ownership. The Praetor 600, though newer to the market, enters at a similar price point, between $23.5 and $26.70 million for a new aircraft. Its modern technology, fly-by-wire system, and extended range justify the cost. On the resale market, listings are fewer but hold between $20 and $24 million, reflecting low depreciation due to limited supply and high demand. In essence, Gulfstream gives you heritage and brand equity. Embraer gives you innovation and modern efficiency. Your choice depends on what kind of value you want to hold: legacy or next-generation performance. Operating costs, what it takes to fly. Owning a jet means more than the purchase price. The real expense lies in keeping it in the air. The Gulfstream G280 costs around $2,900 to $3,200 per flight hour to operate. That includes fuel, maintenance, crew, and engine reserves. It burns about 260 gallons per hour, meaning that with jet fuel averaging $7.10 per gallon, fuel alone makes up over $1,800 of each flight hour. Add in fixed annual costs, hangar space, insurance, pilot salaries, and training. and owners typically spend between $700,000 and $1 million per year, depending on how often they fly and where they're based. The Praetor 600, on the other hand, averages slightly higher at $3,100 to $4,500 per flight hour, burning 270 to 290 gallons of maintenance and support. Support infrastructure often determines long-term satisfaction more than performance ever could. Gulfstream's global service network is unmatched, with authorized centers across North America, Europe, the Middle East, and Asia. Parts are easy to source, technicians are highly trained, and downtime can often be minimized through mobile repair teams. Embraer, though newer in the private jet space, has rapidly expanded its maintenance, repair, and overhaul (MRO) facilities worldwide. Its executive care program is one of the most transparent and predictable in the industry, offering owners peace of mind through fixed cost coverage for parts and labor. While Gulfstream wins on global footprint and brand trust, Embraer wins on simplicity and cost transparency. Both, however, deliver service standards that make ownership far less stressful than it used to be. Performance, speed, range, and flexibility. Performance is where numbers start to tell the real story. The Gulfstream G280 offers a maximum cruise speed of 482 knots, a range of 3,600 nautical miles, and a service ceiling of 45,000 feet. It requires about 750 feet for takeoff, making it versatile enough for regional and transatlantic operations. The Praetor 600 flies slightly slower at 466 knots, but its 4,018 nautical mile range gives it an edge on longer missions. With a takeoff distance of 4,717 feet and a landing distance of just 2,160 feet, it can access shorter runways, meaning more airports, more routes, and more flexibility. Both are certified for steep approach operations, such as London City Airport, and can depart from high-altitude locations like Aspen or Mexico City without issue. In practical terms, the Gulfstream G280 delivers dependable, time-tested speed and climb performance, while the Praetor 600 gives you greater reach and access. For executives flying globally, that extra few hundred miles can make all the difference. Buying a jet is only one part of the equation. How you own and finance it determines long-term value. For high-utilization owners, typically flying 200-plus hours per year, full ownership offers maximum flexibility and customization. You control the crew, maintenance, and schedule. For lower usage, fractional ownership programs like NetJets or FlexJet make more sense. They let buyers purchase a fraction of the aircraft and pay only for the hours they fly. Leasing provides another route, allowing flexibility to upgrade after a few years without long-term commitment. It's ideal for corporations testing the waters or expanding fleets temporarily. When it comes to financing, most buyers choose 5-10-year loans with 15-25% down payments, often bundled with insurance and maintenance packages. Both Gulfstream and Embraer offer factory-backed financing, giving buyers competitive rates and comprehensive after-sale support. In short, there's a financing path for every type of operator, from global corporations to individual entrepreneurs, and both manufacturers have structured programs to make ownership as accessible as possible. A jet's life cycle typically spans 20 to 30 years, but owners often sell or upgrade within 5 to 10 years. The Gulfstream G280 benefits from strong brand recognition, an extensive service network, and proven reliability, all of which translate into excellent resale stability. Well-documented aircraft enrolled in service programs like Honeywell MSP tend to sell quickly and retain high value. The Praetor 600, though newer, is holding its value remarkably well. Early data shows slower depreciation than many rivals, thanks to its advanced systems, fly-by-wire technology, and limited fleet size. After the first few years, depreciation stabilizes for both models. But Gulfstream has the edge in resale demand due to its established global footprint. That said, Embraer's growing customer base and modern technology are quickly closing the gap. Smart owners plan their exit early, timing the sale or trade-in during favorable market cycles to maximize returns. So, which one takes the crown? The Gulfstream G280 wins on heritage, brand prestige, service network, and resale stability. It's a refined, proven aircraft that delivers Gulfstream quality in a smaller, more economical package. The Embraer Praetor 600, however, wins on innovation, technology, range, and comfort. It's designed for the next generation of travelers, those who want cutting-edge systems and unmatched efficiency. Asterisks choose the Gulfstream G280 if you value brand legacy, trusted support, and traditional luxury. Asterisks choose the Praetor 600 if you prioritize technology, range, and forward-thinking design. Both jets redefine what the super midsize class can offer, and whichever you choose, you're flying one of the most capable, efficient, and luxurious aircraft in the sky today. Closing line. In the end, business aviation isn't just about getting from point A to point B. It's about how you experience the journey. Whether you fly with Gulfstream's timeless confidence or Embraer's bold innovation, the skies are yours to